Hey everybody, it's me, Lady Vivian. Let's open up that little thing with the creeper face. We'll get that started. So it's ready to go. Looking over here. How are you guys doing today? Let's see. So today, there's Malibu. Everybody say, hi, Malibu. Hi, Malibu. Great. That's my daughter's pupper. Isn't she the sweetest? She's so cute. She's really cute. Let's just have this thing taking up our space so poor Malibu doesn't distract everybody from donating money. Always ready for all the things. Always. So Keyberg's going to send her crew over here in a few minutes. I've got several chat things. I'll just try to put them in because I can't do the chat command. Stream Elements was ignoring me today. So I'll just have to be multitask-a-rama woman, which I certainly can do. And I don't know if you caught the I don't know if you caught the skinny on the Discord server, but my stream is 3 hours tonight. I had no idea. Can you hear me okay though? I'm gonna turn my microphone just a little bit. There we go. So yeah, that was great. Yeah, I just made a little cut and paste page here. I didn't even read, right? So I read what time I should be there, but not what time it ended. And so so yeah, that's me. Okay, so got the chat, got the Twitch stuff out of the way, got the Orchestereo going, and it's all right. I usually would go way over anyway, so I try to be good. Okay, great. I'm thrilled to have you for an hour. Then I think Nursey Geek will show up, and we'll just make do with whoever we have. It's not like I get spammy people anyway. I can ban hammer them. I'm used to having no moderators, and I have my friend Raltus, who often moderates for me sneakily from the background, might show up and just, he's always there going, hello, you might want to ban this person. I go, can you just do it? He goes, sure. Okay. Hey, Chili Chicken, how you doing? Was that you entering that I heard, or was that somebody opening the door to my little secret chamber here, in which I am working? So we're gonna post this and pin it in chat. We're doing a charity stream today for Stream to Remember, which is to raise awareness and help develop cures for dementia, and the stream is being organized by Richard Thornton in Australia, and we're excited about being part of it. I think if I move this, it goes behind Minecraft. So Stream to Remember we're working for Bondi to Barrie, which is a bicycle ride in Australia that is meant to raise money, and it looks like a lot of fun. Not that if I were there I'd be leaping on a bicycle, because leaping on a bicycle is not something I can do, but supporting them this way is something I can do. And apparently they take this really long bike ride across all the amazingly gorgeous Australian countryside, and they've raised over $1 million for dementia awareness over their time doing it. So it's really important and really exciting, and dementia affects us all. It's huge. I think usually right now, if they wanted to pull me in one of those little cart things that goes on the back of a bicycle, I'd be so down. That would be awesome. But I would not be even leisurely bike riding. I have 2 artificial knees, and they do not make bicycle pedals go around. So they are not a win for me. I'm going to try and make Orchestereo stick to the selections I have selected, but it looks like he's only going to play one song over and over, which isn't really what I wanted. but I'm trying to keep him from descending into Christmas music. So if you start hearing Christmas music, please just let me know. Yeah, when I did my therapy for my knee replacements, they put you on a bicycle thing, you know, and they give you the recumbent bike because it's easier to do. And my first knee replacement, I could do it, but after my second one, I can't even make the pedals turn. So I had to do a lot of different therapies. Wasn't able to do that one. My surgeries were not super successful, and I am not super mobile because of it. I'm not completely immobile, right? I can walk, but I don't really like it. And so, yeah, it's kind of the worst. He just turns into either Carol of the Bells or Silent Night, no matter what I tell that man. But if I pay attention and listen to it, then I can start this playlist over again, which is I'm listening to the Project Serenity Lo-Fi Chill Beats Pack DMCA Free Music Library for live streamers. So that's what we'll be listening to. And I will actually be so nice and put a thingy in here for that too, because that's how good I am. And I stole Keyberg's Orchestereo thing, by the way, so this is where I just stole those little words right from her chat and just put them into my chat, because that's how it goes, because I am like that. I will steal your stuff. If you have good stuff, I will steal your great ideas, but I will always give you credit for your great ideas. So there we go. And I even put the little purple ribbon in chat in the thingies, the emotes. So if you follow me, then you can use the little purple ribbon in chat as an emote. Isn't that exciting? That's very fun. The purple ribbon is apparently for dementia awareness. So, ads. Okay, cool. I never know when the ads are going to be. Let's see here. Can I make the ads stop? I think I could break this off. Can I break that off? No. Okay, I will try to, if I see the ads coming, I will try to snooze them as much as I can. The next one starts in 17 minutes and 34 seconds. So I was going to wait until they raid to start our little adventures. Okay, so since I can't put this in front of the Minecraft thing, I will close that window. I will make that window small. Yeah, okay, great. So let's see, I want to make sure this is in my copy and paste thingy. I'll copy for that. And then I can put other things in. I did not make a beautiful graphic for my incentive, so I'll just have to repeat them a lot. I can't stay because bedtime? What's bedtime? What does that even mean, Miss Celestial? What does that even mean? What is bed? I don't even know what a bedtime is. I don't think I ever had a bedtime. My parents thought I had a bedtime. I was the hide under the covers and read with the flashlight one. Oh yeah, my grandma used to come down the hallway with a yardstick and she'd say, I know some little girls who'd better be in bed. We used to call her Old Yarder. You peopled too much today. Well, you're going to people a lot more tomorrow, so even if they're mostly virtual people, they're going to be really exhausting, I imagine. I can't wait for your stream. You get to lead into the final craziness. That's going to be some fun. That is going to be some real fun. I stayed up to read too when you were little. Yeah, I was an inveterate reader. My dad always thought I should be outside weeding the garden or doing something, He had one day he had us all washing bricks with a metal brush in a bucket of cold water. We were scrubbing whatever was on bricks off of it. Something else. Okay, here comes our train. Nice. I always like to give them a minute because it takes me a minute to get over to the next channel when I'm rating. You don't go till Friday morning. That's true. It'll be there right after Nursing Geek, right? Okay, tomorrow. Well, so sleep tomorrow. Don't sleep now. Come on, get a cup of warm chamomile tea and a kitty and a blanket and curl up and just watch my chill stream. You can do it. Oh my gosh. You're narcoleptic. You'll just fall asleep anyway. Okay. Well, I'll pull out the ASMR voice and just sing you off to sleep, baby. She can come poke you. I think it's a long drive to her house from yours, Manquisha. I have my iced green tea. That should keep me awake until at least the end of my stream. My husband will be snoring way before I get finished here. Just a hop, skip, and a jump. Oh, it's a longer drive to mine. Yes, it is. And I'm sorry for blowing my nose. That'll be lovely to have the raiders come in right while I'm blowing my nose. There we go. The raid has been started. I don't see it. They'll be here momentarily. Or they'll all just leave and go, we don't want to watch her. Sorry, ladies. Guys, I'm blowing my nose. Okay. Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. So much fun. Welcome in. So everybody's here supporting dementia research. So exciting. So if you haven't already followed me, if you aren't already a follower, be sure to drop a follow, and then you can use the beautiful purple ribbon that Sarah Farah made in chat as an emote, because it's there for all of the followers of my channel. We are ready for the fun. First Prelude, you just don't even know how much fun you're in for. You might want some caffeine. You might want to pinch yourself and jump up and slap your cheeks a little, because my streams are kind of guaranteed to put you to sleep. I've already put Celestial to sleep. She's gone. Just going to sleep now. Thanks for coming by, guys. It's so fun to see you all. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate Keyberg rating me from her really fun stream I enjoyed watching. I've had so much fun watching all the streams so far. Everybody's been good. So you've been drinking coffee. Good. You're ready, Prelude. You're ready for me. Welcome, Deviant Dew, and all the mods are all caffeinated, and the mods are used now to not really having to do much because it's such a well-behaved crowd. I'm so happy about that. Celestial, go away, go to sleep. I will always have a fantastic stream. I'm perfectly happy streaming by myself with no audience, so it's not like anybody could make me have a bad stream. All right, Mummy Sparkles, I'm ready for you guys. I put pinned in the top of the chat the donation link for the Stream to Remember. Our Stream to Remember charity we're supporting here is Bondi to Barrie, which is a bicycle race in Australia where they drive along the most gorgeous scenery in Australia to raise money for dementia research, which is an absolute it's an absolute killer. It has touched our family. My grandmother died of Australia. She's never been to Australia. She did not die of Australia. I almost died of Australia, but that's a different story. My grandmother died of Alzheimer's. No, Frillieth never has to be quiet. Always, whatever they want to say, they're in. She died of Alzheimer's many years ago. My mother is now showing signs of dementia. We just lost both of my in-laws to dementia in the last year. And I gotta tell you, after you watch me play Minecraft a little bit, you're gonna start pulling out the dementia research books for me as well. So you will see what true forgetfulness looks like here. Anyway, don't call Frillia bad names. Nice person. So here's the deal with my incentives. My incentive is for the first 10 people that donate $10 or more, I have a free Steam key for a game. And they are all different games. They're all, it's not going to be anything earth-shattering, I'm sure. I haven't actually looked to see what the games are because 90% of the games on Steam don't work on a Mac. So they're getting better, but right now they're not there. So if you make a donation during my stream, be sure you let us know, and I will whisper you your stream key when we can get to that. So I will try not to forget it, but if I do, just find me and remind me that I owe you one. And if we just make millions of dollars, I probably have extra, so I probably could find more. Anyway, so we are here on Minecraft Java Edition, and we are going to do something that I love to do. I love to do this with my good friend Nursing Geek, but lately it has been more and more difficult for us to coordinate our time zones and her manic streaming schedule. She's like a crazy streamer now. She streams every 5 minutes. So we're going to play Mage Rage, and we're going to do it by ourselves, which means it's going to take a while. Mage Rage is a really fun game. It's like a magical scavenger hunt in Minecraft, and it is designed by my dear friend Archmage Ed Case from the Mob Cave, MOBCAVE. They have a YouTube channel, and every Mage Rage is available for download for free on the Mob Cave's YouTube channel. This is a blast. So if you are a content creator who just wants like a quick challenge to play something fun, and you just want to do it quick, just download a Mage Rage and take off. You just throw the file into your save game folder, and it opens this whole new world for you. We have this beautiful box we start in. I'm just going to do the whole explanation thing for you guys. There's always like a tip of the month, the special Mage Rage tip. You can click here. If you cast explosives through the yellow sparklies of the fire spell, you can turn yourself into a human cannonball. Yeah, that is never going to happen, Ed, but thanks for the tip. Somebody else might want to turn themselves into a human cannonball. That will not be me. They have a YouTube channel. We have a Discord where we compare how fast we all finished the Mage Rage, and then we talk about how I don't oh, thank you Richard, I appreciate it. I am never the fastest, but I always have the most fun. I just forget. I have too much fun playing Minecraft, so I forget about the whole the maging thing. So he has a Patreon, and I support him, so I'm going to get my better hat by pasting in my password right here. And then I get a book full of the choices of couture that Ed has made for us. My favorite one is the Tier 3 big collar, because it makes me, I can never find F5, by the way. Look how cool it makes me look. It looks so cool with my witch dress. I love it. I love the big collar. It's my thing. So I got my big collar here. And then I can customize my wand too. We're going to go for the Tier 3 Staff of Crystal Wonder. I have to get to it because everybody else in the world can scroll, but not on a Mac. Okay, there's the Staff of Fire, but I like this one best. The Crystal Staff, because this is just, to me, this just says mage, right? This says, don't mess with me. I have magic spells. I feel like that's where we're going with that. So we go over here, and this is the wall of spells here, and we only get to pick 5, and there's so many, and so it's really hard every single time to choose. Shrink the overlay a fraction. Okay, let me try that really quick here. I did shrink it a fraction, and you know what the problem with it is too, is that the is that better? Is that better? The problem with it is, for some reason, my bicycle goes off the edge of the thing. It just drives right off the edge of the screen. Do you think that works better? We're just gonna hope that's a little better. I thought I did, but let me look. So, see, we got the critics. They're all out today. The critics. Let's see. What am I doing? 1080 to 1920. It is 1080. It was 1920, and it was huge. Did that work? Okay. That's what it says it's doing. What do you think? 1920 to 1080. Oh, see, now everybody's a critic. All right, try again. 1920 to 10. I started with it at 1920 at 1080, and it was not happy. That's when I see, now that's like twice as big as my screen. It doesn't work that way for me. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Did that work? No. It was good the way it was. It looks good now? All right, if you think so. We'll see. It's off to the left. Let's scoot it over. I don't like that. I want it to be in the middle at the very least in the middle. I don't want the money to fall off. But what you'll see, what will happen is when go back to where it was. You're funny. Like I know where it was. You're forgetting the dementia thing. The dementia is real, sir. Okay, well, we'll just see how it goes. If the bicycle runs off the edge, I will be sad, but it will just be how it is. So, I joke about my dementia, but it really is real. Okay, when the bicycle comes, it'll go way off the side, so it'll be very sad and unhappy. Let me see if I can just scoot it a little more over. Go, scoot. I don't want the money to get cut off, but because I want everybody to see what an amazing job everybody's done so far. We're really on our way to our goal, which is wonderful. The edge of it is just miles below my screen. I don't know. I don't know, people. I do not know. I could spend 3 hours messing with that too, but let's not. Okay, so we're here in Mage Rage. We are going to pick our 5 magic spells that we can use with our wand. September's, every month has a special thing that's like the thing of the month. And the thing this month is that when you have the things you need to find for your scavenger hunt, when they are in your inventory, they take a heart away from your life. So, we need to strategize about not holding them. There's keep inventory is on unless you turn it off. Dragons are on unless you turn them off. If you have a lot of lag, you can turn dragons off. I'm never turning dragons off. That is not happening. There's little directions here for how to play. If you have the carrot on the stick, it means you haven't loaded your resource pack, but it comes with the game, so you don't really have to worry about that if you're playing solo. And so I am going to start with levitation, and then slowness and levitation are good friends. I'm going to choose telekinesis, which will mine objects and bring them to me. I am going to choose always revealing, always revealing, and blink. All right, so if we got lucky and found a shrine, we would be able to change spells in the middle, but I could make it a bit smaller. You couldn't see the top of my book. Okay, I could try. Do you mean the QR code? I mean, because this thing is... OBS is like, what are you doing, woman? Jeez, what is wrong with you? I might be able to make the QR code smaller. I hope it'll still work if I do. And I might be able to make my Lady Vivian thing smaller. This one. She's also really big. Come on, that one. Smaller? No, I don't know. Okay, as I said, we could stay here all day doing this. Okay, we could fine tune that till we die. All right, we're ready. We're going to throw us out in the world here. Here we are in a lovely world where the sun is just coming up. The birds are shining. The stars are singing. And we have a crystal ball in our inventory. When we throw out the crystal ball, it's going to tell us what we have to collect. All right, we need to make a yellow bed. We need a raw piece of gold. We need a birch chest boat. We need a book and quill. We need one of those 20 of those new blank bookcases. Thank goodness those only take wood. Now the one in the middle has a number that goes with it, and you have to have that exact number of them with you. We need an empty map and a heart of the sea, so it looks like we're going boat hunting, and it looks like we're right by the ocean, so that works out well. A birch sapling ought to be fairly easy to find, and a lime green candle. Well, this one's too easy, so there's got to be some big problem happening here. Let's go over here and, well, we might as well just go. Now, see this little endermite? This little endermite, he's come to see me. I don't like him. He's a no bueno. You are mean. No, flying lessons for you, sir. And me too, apparently. But I'm going to use slowness to get down from my flying lessons. And he's going to just splat on the ground. All right. And we don't really want to hold slowness when we run because it makes us slow. We're going to go over here to a birch tree because, you know, it's Minecraft, so you still got to punch wood. There's just no way around it, folks. So the raw gold is really going to mean we have to go and find gold. So you hold the shift button down and then you turn your right hand right and left to, well, that was left and right, to get the spell you want. And the spell you can see is written right above my hotbar. Telekinesis will take 6 blocks from the surrounding countryside and put them right in your inventory. And I wasn't fast enough, so I only got 3 of those and 3 of something else. Dirt, looks like. Mr. Enderman here is like, hi, look at me. Endermen are a little problematic in Mage Rage because where there are Endermen, there are ancient mages, which are a special mob that Ed has designed. They also have magical powers and could do bad things to us. However, they drop gold ingots. So if you kill them, if you manage to kill an ancient mage, not the easiest thing to do. We're going to need a lot of wood for those bookcases, Mr. Edward. This is something to be considering here. I don't know. I always say I should never hit things with my magic wand. It's so weird, but I did. How many do we need, do you think? We're gonna for sure need a thingy. We need at least one thingy. I think we need like a bunch of gosh darn it, a bunch of slabs, don't we? Where's those bookcases? I love those. What is hitting me? Endermite? Oh no, it's because I had something in my, because the birch sapling. Did you see the birch sapling popped into my inventory? And so that made me have craziness. And if I move it, it'll do it again. So we don't want to do that. All right, those bookcases are, I love those new bookcases. Does everybody love those new bookcases? I think they are so cool. Where are they? There's an old kind. There's a new kind. There's a new kind. What do you take? Okay, so 3 slabs and 6 planks. So we're going to need 20 times 3, 60 slabs. That's 24. That's 60. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. 54. Come here. 60. All right. And then we're going to need 6 times 20. So a bunch more of those. And then we got to make a boat with a chest in it. So what you have to do is you have to hold all of the things in the list in your hand in your inventory at one time. And so like I need 20 of these, but say I had like 30 of them. I just have to put 20 in one slot and the rest in a different slot would be okay. But I have to have exactly 20 in one slot to make the end happen. And it goes ta-da to Dordles. All right, so what we want to do is, because I already have messed up. I have already we're going to find out where we started. I want the sticks, but I don't want to pick up another thing because I don't want to lose more. We have to remember where we started because we're going to come back here when we die. And we don't really want to be... We don't want to be on the ground because it could be nighttime. Look at that. Oh, see the Enderman that I made go fly? The Endermite that I made fly. He came back and brought me an amethyst shard. Look how cool. Super exciting. Some of the mobs have custom drops. I'm gonna... I guess I'll wait till I die. Alright, so these guys are going to be for the... Although the bookcases don't have to be... bookcases don't have to be... I'll make the boat, and I can make a chest. And it will go in the boat later. And... we should... I'll just get more. I'll just get more later. We'll get some tools. We don't need all the tools because I don't really need the pick. The pick is the one I don't need. Yeah. The axe is the one I need. See? You can see how great. You can see my great memory in action. All right. Let's see. Do we see a shipwreck out here? Is that like a shipwreck right there? That would be too... That would be sort of too much to ask for. What? Dude. Dude. What was that? I beg your pardon, sir. I could have just blinked over here. I always forget that I have magic. What is too early for what? It's too late for mathing. Yeah, no, it's definitely... It's not late for me. It's like dinner time for me, but it's 6 o'clock. But, you know, it's every day is too late for math. I used to be so good at math. Let's see. Is that paper? Well, no, I really wanted a map, but I will take the food. Always with the food. No, I don't want that. But I will take those. Thanks. I love it when you're like stuck underwater and it's like nothing you can do here. I love that. Don't you love that the chests are never like upside down? It's like if it's sunk, wouldn't it be upside down? I always feel like it should be. Let's just don ourselves some armor. This is another thing I really like that they made it. Oh, I could have taken that chest and not had to make one. You see, Vivian. You see. We'll just take all this wood though, because you know, lose your Enderman out there in the. He's just gonna be out there in the ocean. Why? Why are you out there in the ocean? Is there like an ancient mage in the ocean there? Don't think so. Alright, there's another chest down here. Maybe it has a map in it. Come here. Well, it doesn't have an empty map in it. But fortunately, those things I don't feather. I do need a book, a written book. I don't need buried treasure, really, but... Oh, we're out of water. I'm sorry, we're out of air. Let's not die. Let's not die. It is too soon. It is too soon to die. You could take this. You would, or yeah, or you just. I couldn't tell if it was going to be just stone slabs. Is there going to be another one here anywhere? I don't think so. I don't know where it would be, unless it's under the sand. Oh God, good grief! What are you doing, crazy woman? Okay, it is too early for, it's too late for craziness. You can see that every spell has a cooldown, so you have to kind of consider it when you're looking at it. Eating is your superpower. We're gonna have, actually I could just get that. That had poison potatoes, I don't want that one. I'll just take another chest. Over here. Are you under there? You were under there, weren't you? There it is. Eat again. Is there anything in a thing that's going to help me? I don't need to go to the nether for anything though, right? So that's good. I don't need glass. I don't need that. I do need that, but I'm not going to move it. Okay. So for I should see where's my most likely iron spot. Maybe that little ravine thing. Look it down with slowness. So one of the reasons I always take revealing is because not only does it show you where mobs are, but it lets you cast lanterns. So you shoot straight down and then over there. Ta-da! This actually might even be a place that harbors a little bit of gold. It's pretty far down there. I am playing, by the way, September 2023's week 4. We usually try to tell people if you're don't play a mage rage that you've already seen. I always laugh because, you know, Ed's worried that if you know what the items are, then that gives you a fair disadvantage. Like, you tried to tell him that even if I watched somebody play it 5 minutes ago, I'm not going to remember what the items are. That's not going to be a thing. Don't land in the lava, thank you. Yeah, I see ya. You just, sir, I think that you want flying lessons. I really do. Did I see gold down here? No, but I did see iron, and I'll take it. Oh, poor Mr. Zombie. He was not very good at flying. Oh, there is gold. And I only need 1 piece, I believe. Yep, because when it hit my inventory, I could tell. I am going to need a little bit of iron, I think, right? Because I don't remember now any of the things that I'm supposed to be collecting. But this is really good because it collects things up to 30 blocks away. Let's put a little more light on the subject here. Oh, redstone, we need that. Yes, thank you, ma'am. Yes, I will, thank you. That's what I needed the iron for, is for the compass. Yes, I knew there was a reason. Come on. I don't really need more gold because I don't have to go to the doesn't matter here. And what I might want to do actually now is just let the next thing that comes along to kill me do so that I can find exactly where spawn is, because oh, nuh-uh! Never. There's never. Look at that, and it's the good kind too. There's never diamonds. There's never diamonds. 1 diamond. That made my day. That's like a benediction from the gods that I am determined to do well at this one. That's like amazing. There's also a spider over there. I see your little beady eyes, mister. I don't need spider eyes. I don't really need anything else down here, do I? I don't think. I don't think I need anything else. But if you like speedrunning things, Richard, Mage Rage is for you. I wonder if that spider would enjoy killing me, if it would just like make him happy and fulfilled and able to continue his life carefree and excited about things. I could just let him, and then he would be so happy. Would you be happy killing me, spider? Mr. Spooter? To see if there's any Bobs home. Bob home? Bob? Oh, Bob? Bob says no, not him. I'm not home to you, Viv. We do not want the riffraff hanging around our place. We really don't. revealing. That's the wrong kind of revealing. It shows you when somebody's coming, but because I didn't shoot straight down first, it doesn't give me the lanterns. But I could still hit him with it. Bam. My wand has knockback 5 on it, so it's very helpful anyway. And there are some melee advantages on your wand too that will help you. Oh, I was gonna let him kill me. I'm sorry, that's right. Dude, here, go ahead. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. All right. There we go. Always at the top of a tree. This is where we want spawn to be, because very little can get us up here. It can try, but it isn't going to do it. Okay, and so up here we are going to put our Mickey table, and we are going to put a chest down, and this is going to be where we keep our stuff so that we don't have it in our inventory ruining our hearts. Okay, so we are going to put our rock. That's what I like to do. This is just a silly thing for me to do. I like this, is to put it in the order that it's in here. So you can see it has a little white fuzz. You can't just carry them all around with you, right? So the little white fuzz means that I have that thing with me. Okay, so we are going to put the birch sapling in the upper right hand corner. Goes there, like that. And we are going to put the blob of gold in the bottom middle. There we go. And then we are going to see if we have enough to make those bookcases. How many can I make? I can make 14 of them. That is something. We'll put 14 of those in the middle. We need 6 more, so we'll have to get some more wood. I can't make them with mixed match wood, huh? Really? Really? I thought I could. I suspected that would be the case. All right, 15 of them. Oh, and I have chest boat. Chest with the boat. Chest with the boat. Make that. Yep, there goes my life. Where'd the boat go? Sorry. No, don't keep taking my life away. Bottom left. Okay, then we will make one of these things. Put it over here. And we'll put the iron in it. And we'll put some sticks in it. And we will then, let's see, redstone, we need 4 iron. And do I have enough paper? I do have plenty of paper. Okay, excellent. So we'll have enough for that. We can put these here and... Will that work? Or does it need to be stone at least? It doesn't matter because I have this. Because I have the magic. The magic of telekinesis is at your touch. We need 4 of these. Thank you. We need a compass. Thank you. We need, yes, a map. Why you not show me? Why you no show me map? Pretty sure this is how you make a map. Okay. Ouch. And that goes where? What are you doing? My crystal ball replaced itself and then went haywire. All right, it goes on the right side in the middle. Okay, we're gonna need some more wood so we can make a yellow bed, and we can make 5 more bookcases. We need some leather. Oh, I guess we'll go do the magic thing too, huh? Where's this at? I'm not reading chat, sorry. Call her Mumsy. You could call her Mumsy. They're only there when you don't need them, right? That is so true. Okay, so we want to go pretty that way. That way. Okay. So we'll do that. I got 2 of these puppies now. It will do me no good to let go of one. I will try to put it in here, but it may try to come back anyway. I'm going to need those for my book later. I don't need these anymore. Did you see I got a diamond, Nursing Geek? Did you see? Did you see? I never find a diamond! Tough. I never have any trouble finding diamonds in the real world. In the real world. For some reason, I cannot find him when I want him. Okay, that guy died. This Bob is not dead. Hi. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello, spiders. Hello. 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 Are you following me still? No, they don't care. They've already lost interest in me. I was boring a long time ago for them. Okay, where are we? South. I could put it in my offhand. Then I would know where I'm going. We wouldn't want to do anything that sensible, would we? You will notice that other than these few carrots I got off the boat, I have not bothered to get any food. This is my standard MO. My standard method of operation here is do not get any food. Simply plan to starve to death. And then when you are starving to death, well, if you can't say, nursing geek, I need some food, then you'll either just die or get some yourself. Okay, in the Gregor method of treasure finding, you go to the X and you face north and you put your little butt just beyond the bottom of the X and then you dig straight down. And you just automatically pick up everything that was in the box. Ta-da! That is the patented Gregor method of treasure finding. Okay, so what did we get? We did get our Heart of the Sea because it did damage to us, so that was exciting. We have water breathing and all that. That's nice. Some gold. Fish. Oh, it's cooked too. Look at that. All right, not gonna argue. Not gonna argue. Still no wood though. We need more wood. Well, I guess occasion doesn't matter. We already have our thing. The only thing that had to be wood, a certain wood, so we can get. So we need a bunch more. We need to make 5. 5 times 6 is 30. Divided by 4 is 7. So we need like really 8 pieces of wood for the other bookcases. Okay, that's plenty. And here's one of our friends. Here's one of our little friends. Hi, dude. Coming over here? Come on. Bye. See ya. Okay. Then what else do we need? I think we're done. No. I always think we're done and we never are. Oh, okay. We need yellow. Like that. Thank you. And we need some. Stop it. I thought you were flying. You had flying lessons today. You told me. I need a sheep. I see chicken. There's sheep. I might need several sheep. Oh, but no, I have enough wood for shears. That's awesome. All right, let's do that. Let's go this way. Okay. We should eat. Cooked salmon. That's what I had for lunch yesterday. It was delicious. I do love a cooked salmon. Okay, and I would like some bed material from you people. Thank you. All right, that's way extra. I thought mages couldn't make beds. Wait a minute. Real mages don't sleep, by the way. You don't get to sleep in this game. All right, you just have to suffer through the night. And then I need some leather and stuff for a green candle. Oh, I always forget about the candle. I should have done that first. Where can you find candles in game? Is there anywhere that they actually like occur? Anybody know? You can make it, you just can't place it. Okay, good to know. Well, you can use them if they're already placed because I've done it. All right, there's 2 endermites having fun. I don't need chickens. I do need either bees. Oh, that spider. Oh, see, I never think ahead. I need a string and a bee stuff. I need a string and a bee stuff. There must be bee stuff over here. There's my stuff. Is there a beehive over here anywhere? Let's get a bunch of flowers so we can encourage the bees if we find any. There should be bees in this birch forest part here, right? There should be a bees here. I need a cow too, cow. There you are, sir. I am very sorry. I apologize. I know the wooden axe is really painful. I'm sorry. There we go. Thank you for the leather, though, because you didn't actually have to drop that. It was really kind of you. Very appreciative. Beehive. Bee nest, rather. Come on, bee and nest right here. Bee nest, bee nest, bee nest. At least I have shears. Bee nest, bee nest, bee nest. We're going to need something to make green with. So that's desert or sea pickles. I didn't see any, I didn't notice any sea pickle things. Like, look at all the cows. You're all over the place. Mushrooms. Is there going to be a desert over here anywhere? No, it looks like there's a jungle. That's not helpful. I don't need the map, by the way. Don't need the map. Don't need the map. Oh, excuse me, sir. I did not look at you. Just so you know. Did not look at you. Didn't. I don't see anything deserty looking over here. Lots of horses here, though. This is one of those ones that's deceptively easy because of the bee thing. I forgot that you need to do the bee thing first because the bees take like 20 minutes to make honey. Oh, we do this every time we play and there's bee stuff on there. We forget to go, oh wait, we should have done the bee thing first. The birch is over there. There's a brown. Can I have a brown candle? That'd be good, huh? It doesn't have to be lime. So picky that we want it to be just a lime one, not a brown one. It's not fair. Anybody in here got a bee nest? Bee nest. Bee nest. Please be a bee nest. Your crystal ball also acts as a handy locator, and it shows you the way to spawn. So spawn is endermite. Spawn is that way. As you can see below on my hotbar, it shows it's 289 blocks that way. So that's awfully handy when you're looking around. Brown sheep. You know what I haven't seen any more of? I shouldn't even say this because I shouldn't even curse it. What happened? Did I miss something fun? Remember, if you make a donation to the Stream to Remember thing, $10 or more, you can get a Steam key for a fun game. I don't know. I can't promise it'll be fun. It might be a boring game, but it's free. And it might be a good game that you will go, oh, this is the best game I've ever played. And people would be super excited. Caffeinated Owl, hi, welcome. Glad to see you. I always forget to read the chat. I apologize. I'm so bad. Okay, here's the bees. Here's the bees. Where are you? Come here, little beesies. Oh, beesies, come here. It's a nice place for you. Anybody home? I would like to take you with me, really. That's what I would really like to do, but I think I need silk touch for that, don't I? Oh, there's another one too. Oh, good. It's like a whole little bee area. Maybe it's going to be fine. Here, let's give this bee a flower and make him love us. Where are you? Where did you go? You were right here. I just saw you. There you are. Come over here, Mr. Bee. There you are. Yes. Go find another bee and have a little bee family. And then be making a lot of honey. I guess I should plant flower for you because you need pollination. Here we go. I can get another yellow flower later. Oh, he went into his little house. Good. Come out and pollinate. I still need a yellow now for my bed, though. I pulled the wrong kind of flowers. Where is this, by the way? Alright, this is at minus 964, minus 343. Somebody write that in chat. Minus 963, minus 342, or something like that. Because it's about to get real busy right around here. We can also light it up. That'll help. Lots of people underground in these environs. And the other one was over there. Right? I forget how many you get. You get a few lanterns before it needs to re-warm. Hopefully I should be able to find it again. Thank you, Nursing Geek. You're the best! I'll do the same for you. Where's my house? Come on, bees. I really would like you to, there it is. So it's not, it's like, directly west of my house. I hear ya. I hear the little crabby. Look at them all. Just waiting. They're just waiting. Too bad I can't hit my bees with some skelly bones and make them. Oh, of course, Natch. And there's a witch. She's riding a phantom. Stop it! What are you? I suspected you would like flying lessons, small sir. And I don't want to have them with you. I'll just use that to get over to my house. There we go. Maybe. Oh, he didn't care. Look at him. All right. There, I'll hit you with slowness. Thank you. Well, I'm going to get up there anyway, so thanks. That made no difference, Mr. Zombo. Okay. Look, we have all this iron. So nice. Okay. We can make things. Yes, we can. We can make things. We can make those bookcase things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can make a bed. We can dye it yellow. Okay, we can throw our thing to find out where it goes. All right, bottom left. I mean, bottom right. Those go up there. It was 20, right? And then, Heart of the Sea goes up here. And then we could make a book. And we definitely have feathers. Paper. 1, 2, 3. Book. And I didn't know I need a do I need a writing for that? I need an ink for that, huh? Yes, I do. I need to go kill a squidly. Alright. So we actually have another chest here in which we could put the detritus of our collection. I don't need that to go kill squid, but I could. Don't need that, don't need that. Ooh, foods. Ooh, who has foods? Eggs, don't need that. I had 2 diamonds. How did I get 2 diamonds? I'm sure I only have 1 diamond. I'm very sure I only had 1 diamond. Did anybody see me get another diamond on accident? Did you see me get 2 diamonds? Oh, it was in the buried treasure. Thank you. Hello. Yes, I dug up a buried treasure. Yes, I did. All right. We need a spider. Sir, would you mind volunteering for our small experiment? It involves you not despawning right in front of my face. How rude. So rude. That was really rude. No, I'm not interested in you, Mr. Skelly. You are not helpful. Ooh, everybody here. That little baby's still hanging around. He goes, I'm just going to come back and get you if you don't mind. Where'd that spider go? Honestly. Stop. 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 That baby is still chasing me. Did you drop a string by any chance? Sorry. I see one string. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the skeleton shot me in midair. You rat. Okay, what did I need a string for? Oh, the candle. Why? Why do I need a string? I don't know. Okay, candle. That means, okay, I gotta go get a bee thing. I hope my bees are gonna, oh, I don't want to put that in my inventory. No, no. That's another bad thing. I put all this stuff over here because you go over here. I gotta go get a squid thing. Oh, I don't want to put that in there either because it'll hurt me. I need a squid thing. I need a well, I guess that might make it easier to get a squid thing. And I need a bee thing. Oh, there's an ancient mage. Look, do you see him? Can you see him over there? He's got the big collar like me. He copied me. No fashion sense at all. Look at him. Roaming the hills at night. So uncouth. There he goes. He wanted to go for a fly. Look at him. He's going up. He's going to splat down. But when he splats down, he's going to bibble bobble. And he skates over here to a new location. And then I have to get him again. And I have to hit him 3 times before he hits me. Well, because once he hits me, I'm pretty much dead. And then other skeleton tries to hit me. Oh, 4. He's a tough one. He must be one of the, what are they called? Super ancient mages or something. I don't know. Oh, he's got extra. I'm trying to hide over here so he doesn't see me. Now he's dead. So now he will give gold, 2 gold ingots. Sometimes I think they give like netherite or something. It's really fun. All right, stop. He's going to hit me. Ooh, he missed. Those skellies, man. All right, we need a squid. I'm sure there's just going to be a ton of squid in that water, right? Because that's what squid do. They just hang out in the water. Oh, I put my diamonds in because I don't need them. Even though I really love them, but I don't need them. Right. Of course, bees don't do anything during the night, so you're kind of stuck without that. But we also have to find green dye, so that'll give them a little bit of time to pollinate their little nests. Mr. Bob. Sorry, skipping you. Skipping Bob, looking for squid. Thanks. Thanks so much. Squidly. There we go. And a drowned. Hi, guy. I need some air. I really only need 1. I only need 1 of your things. Just 1. There we go. Did I get it? I did. And that was good because I only needed 1. Perfect. All right. Okay, so here we go. There's our little house over there. Such a house as it is. Oh, sorry. I didn't look at you. I did not. Didn't either, Jesu. Didn't either, Tuso. Okay, here we are up in our little house. Oh, those guys, man, they're everywhere. Go away. They can actually spawn on top of trees. They're really awful. Okay. Okay, so now we need this, and we have the feather. So now we can make that. Thank you. Ouch. All right, so now we need 1 piece of wax and some lime dye. I'm going to go over here and see if there's any hope anywhere in the world that I would have a sea pickle. I don't see any sea pickles. I don't want to be sorry I didn't kill those skellies because I need their bones. Do sea pickles only go in like war motions? This is the kind of thing where you're just like, you know, it's like bingo, where you're like, what am I doing? Where am I supposed to be? What do I need to find? And you can actually set spells ahead. So like if you know you're going to want like slowness after your levitation, you can prime it so that after your levitation expires, your slowness will just automatically fire. I'm just not smart enough to be like holding the right thing at the right time. And look at this right up in the middle of the air. That's so funny. Okay, what's over here? I don't see any sea pickles. Hi dolphins, could you help me find a sea pickle? If I'd known I was going to need a sea pickle, I would have taken the water spell. It would be nice if we could find a dragon and fly the dragon and then find the desert that way, but... Hi, dude. Don't mind me. Not here to bother you, not even a little. Oh, endermites. No, I was going to say Nursing Geek. You know what I haven't seen in ages is brain slugs. I hate to curse it, but I don't think we have them anymore. Look, you. The endermites are bad enough. Brain slugs used to take half your hearts. They were kind of terrifying. Do we see anything that resembles warm water area that might have a thing? Here's a sheep. Hi, sheeps. I don't need you anymore. You're lucky. You are so lucky. I don't need you anymore. Maybe this? Is this that color form water? Why are you guys out here? Are there ancient mages underwater and so you got stuck in the ocean? I'm so sorry. Well, I know, I agree. It's incredibly rude. I'm not really sure what you're doing over here. Do you see sea pickles anywhere? None of these things have sea pickles. Do they only hang around coral? I don't know. Got to find a coral reef. Nursing Geek always makes a boat. Of course, I made a boat. But, oh, no. Oh, okay. I thought you were a pufferfish. I was going to do a whole little thing of pufferfishes. This guy's going to just have, what do you call it? Not sea pickles. The other things. The other stuff that makes light underwater. Sea lanterns. That's what it is. Hi, sir. I see you. Goodbye, sir. I want a dragon, or I want a desert, or I want a sea pickles. Nothing else makes lime. I wish that slime did or something. Well, the Endermen are out in full force today. There must be a million ancient mages around. I am the worst at scrolling. How are you guys doing? Are you hanging in there? Yeah, cactus. I'm looking for a desert. Desert, sea pickle. I'll take either. cactus with white would be awesome. And actually, if we see like a lily of the valley, we should probably grab it when we go by to just have that little insurance. Gosh, there's another. What are you guys all doing here? Is it like a convention? Did I miss like the sign-up sheet for the Enderman convention or what? If I could find cactus, I would be really happy with that. I would be happy with any of those things. This is probably not a sea, so it is not going to have sea pickles. Good grief. It seems to me like Orchestereo has not yet descended into Christmas music. I should probably check on him though and see where he is. What number is he on? Oh, he's halfway through. He's on mushrooms. This is mushrooms. A mesa would work for cactus. Oh, insert rant here. Insert Lady Vivian's daily rant about how blue and yellow make green. So annoying. Parrots. I could grind up a green parrot. What's that? Oh, it's a turtle. So what's that green thing swimming over there? Wait, there's a green thing. That does not look like it has sea pickles in it. I don't see anything with like coral. I don't see any deserts. I don't see any badlands. I don't see any of those things. You also kind of don't want to get too far away from spawn because for one thing it causes the game to lag horribly. Oh, there's coral. All right, we're going over there. If you can hit blink fast enough, slowness lets you down easy, but if you can hit blink fast enough, you don't take any fall damage when you blink, so that'll save you from killing yourself levitating. I see coral. Yes, I do. That means as long as there are no fork boys over here, should be able to make it home with a green. Look at all the pufferfish. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not a fan. Not a fan with you. There we go. Come here. Do I have them? I do. All right, then I can die. Now I can die happy. Then I can go check on my bees. All right. Oh, I do love that. Then you get into real world and you forget, real world once again, you forget that you, I only need one, thanks. Just one. Thank you. Perfect. Let's go see our bees are this way. No, we want that. Did you make any honey for me, bees? Oh, you. There's the dragon. Now we find the dragon, who could have helped me find a desert. We put lots of lanterns over here, so we should find our bee place. Easy. Easy beasy. It should be easy beasy. Here's the bees. They're doing nothing. These bees are doing nothing. They don't have flowers. These bees I left lots of flowers for, though. My dragon. Oh, they do. They have some. Now, if this Enderman doesn't kill me because he's mad because he thinks I looked at him when I didn't. I did not have anything to do with that. Although these bees are going to kill me, but that's all right, too. Sorry, dude. Just before you kill me, I need these bees. I need the bee stuff. Thank you. All right, now you can kill me, bees. Thank you. They're so mean. You're so mean. That wasn't very bad. Come on. You can do your worst. And I guess I could eat. I don't know. It'll probably still kill me. Usually I find the bees will follow you and kill you until you're dead, whether you eat or not. They don't care. Here we go. No. Out from under, please. All right, here we go. So then we're going to put the string in the candle. Is this going to kill me? No. Get away. One lime green candle. click. All right. So now we just take all this stuff and put it in our inventory, and we don't die, we hope. And we get our fireworks. Ta-da! We completed our Mage Rage in 49 minutes and 58 seconds. That's pretty darn good for us. Is the music super loud? Is the music supposed to sound a bit off? Like in what way? I mean, it's kind of, you know, kind of exciting. I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, and somebody had a music streaming in their stream, but then they also had the Minecraft music on, which I think I have remembered to turn mine off and did that. So there's our beautiful dragon over there. So good. So that's Mage Rage. I sincerely recommend that you try it. It's very fun. Here's like the spawn spot, so you can see the armor stand showing where we'll spawn every time. You get to see the workings behind the scenes, but it's very fun. And again, it's on the mob cave. And in fact, let me do this. Did I close that? No, I did not. I'm going to put the link in the chat for you so that you can go and get yourself You rage quit? You rage quit what? Oh, the bee one. Oh, we had one where the thing of the month was angry bees. And yeah, it was not pretty. And you had to like hide underwater because the bees don't like the water. So, yeah, you know, I used to always stream with no music because all right, good night, Bonquisha. Thank you so much for your help. I appreciate it. Handing the green sword over to Nursing Geek. It's past her bedtime, too. She is also on the East Coast. If you guys just promise to be really good, then probably we don't need to, you know, worry too much about it. But, okay. So did we have anybody donate yet? So they got a free thing. I don't want to miss anybody who has one. Yeah, the Swarms of Bee one, that was no bueno. I did not enjoy that. Maybe he needs some speakers. Easy peasy. Let's see. Yeah, our complaints are super that blue and yellow don't make green, and that wool does not make string. Because we have news for them. We all have snagged sweaters at home that prove that wool very definitely makes string. In fact, it's literally how you make string is with wool. Did I see you, Raltus? Did I go zipping past your name there in chat? There you are. Still here, Raltus. Thank you so much. Raltus always modding for me. He's always hanging on. Okay, yeah, no, I didn't see any either. I just wanted to make sure I didn't. Yeah, no, I'm glad you came from. Yeah, I knew you'd be good. Richard sends over only good people. Yeah, Raltus is always taking care of me. Okay, so we'll get rid of. I don't know why, but he does. He hangs around and is very good about it. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is to acquaint you with another fun thing, especially if you're a content maker, that I really have enjoyed doing, and that is the Minecraft Creators Challenge. And so the Creators Challenge is a Discord where we all chat about the challenge and come up with the rules and think of what we're going to do. And then for a month, you try to do the challenge over and over until you get the best score possible. And you post your videos on the Minecraft Creators Guild and on the, not Creators Guild, where the Minecraft challenges. The Creators Guild changed. And I'm going to actually stop the recording part of the stream and start a new one, because the Minecraft Creators Challenge takes its own video. Then you post your video up to prove your score, and then we have a scoreboard, and whoever does the best wins the free use of the internet for the next month. Well, not free, because your internet provider might charge you, but free from us. Anyway, no, there's no prize. There's no exciting thing for winning, but it is really fun, and we always have a really good time. And they've come up with some really hysterical, things. I'm gonna throw this. I do want to remind everybody that we are here in support of Bondi to Barrie, which is a bicycle ride in Australia that raises money every year for dementia research. And they ride through some of the most gorgeous scenery in Australia, and they have raised over $1 million so far to try and help people fighting dementia figure out how to find a cure, or raise awareness, or even just raising awareness for how to help people with dementia in your life, because it is one of the most difficult things to be a caregiver for. I have a personal stake in this. I lost my grandmother to Alzheimer's years ago when people didn't even know what it was. And then I have since lost both my in-laws in the last year to dementia. My mom is now exhibiting definite signs, and it's been really a challenge. So I do want to encourage everybody, if you've got, like Keyberg says, if you've got the change in your sofa, or if you have $1 you were going to spend on a latte and you want to throw it at Stream to Remember, everybody would be so appreciative for any donation. And $10 donation or more gets you a Steam key for a free game. I have a whole little stack of them here, courtesy of Cake Mastodon, who is a Humble Bundle addict and ends up with all these extra ones that he's not going to use, so he threw them at me. This one is called Bioluminescence. I can only imagine that it is written about glow squid. So the Creators Challenge this month, I gotta scoot over my little windows. I have so many windows open. The Creators Challenge this month is called Round 'em Up, and it is we're going to make a new world for this. You just make a new world in your own new world thing, and we are going to call it Round 'em Up 1, because we'll try this a couple of times to see if we can get a better one. I have tried to explain to them a million times that it is, if we start in creative for these, and always on hard, and always allow cheats, I have tried to explain to them a million times that it is better if not all of them are fighting mobs at night, because more people will play if it isn't always scary, right? Last time was the Nether. I didn't even do that one. Oh yes, I did it, but I did terrible. It was how many Nether mobs can you kill? Whatever. But sometimes they're really good. So this one, we have a data pack courtesy of our super good friend. Seriously, is that the data pack folder? Really? You're not going to lie to me. Doesn't look like it, but okay. My super good friend Batheart has written us a data pack for this one that'll help us get the game all set up. Yes, I do want to set it up, and it will work correctly. Thank you ever so much. And then we will just make the new world. So what we got to do in this one is we have to get as many mobs as we can in a corral that we build. And we have to saddle the ones that can be saddled, tame the ones that can be tamed, put a chest on the ones that can have a chest put on them. And we get 10 points for every... cows are not among the choices. We get 10 points for every mob. We should have wings on, I believe. Why do I have a spawning? I do not know. I have a bunch of saddles, a bunch of fireworks rockets. Do I not? Yeah, we start in creative on this one, don't we? Anyway, we have 10 minutes, so we get as many as we can. Did I get a clock? No? Alright. But this is not my start item, right? This is a carrot on a stick. Okay. Okay. So, survival. I guess I should have just started in survival on this one then. Who puts their rockets over there? I don't even know. Come on, you people. We have wings, right? Yes, okay. So this is so we can find a place we want to round them up. We want a place that has pigs, horses, donkeys, llama, camels, as many of those as possible in conjunction. There's a bunch of pigs right here. Cows. I don't see horses. Those are cows. Can't spend too much time looking either because I only have 10 minutes to do this. There's a lot of pigs though. So the way it's scored is you get 10 points for the first of each kind of mob, and then 1 point each for the same mobs after that. So if I got 10 pigs, I would get up to 10 points for the first pig, and then 1 point each for the other 9 pigs. So my score would be 19. So I think the score to beat right now is maybe 30 something. And it always takes a few tries because you learn as you go, oh yeah, I shouldn't have built my corral in that desert because there's no animals there other than that one camel. But you also learn you can't spend all 10 minutes of your time. We really have until it turns dark. All 10 minutes of your time trying to find the good spot. Trying to find any animals. Where are the animals? I'm seeing a lot of pigs. I mean, if I got 40 pigs, that'd do it. Oh, there's horses. Maybe we could get horses and pigs. I don't know. Let's see. All right, all right. People are complaining because they say it takes too long to tame a horse, and I'm like, what? Not a thing. Let's go down here. Let's try. I'm sorry, I'm going to get your buddy here. Why? Thank you. I'm just going to tame your buddy while we're at it, because, you know. No. Behave yourself. Look, bucking Bronco. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, you come down here. We're going down here where the pigs are. We'll build our little corral down here. Okay. Don't go too far away, you two. Let's see here. I have to do the sticks thing. And actually, we're going to need... I didn't want that. I'm so trained. I'm trained. Mage Rage has trained me. Alright. Alright, let's... we want fences. Good fences make good neighbors here. We're going to need a lot more than that. Okay, this is Orchesterio starting the... Okay, good. No, he started that one over again. All right, good, 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 good. All right, here. We're going to take a clue from our friend History Wes, and we are going to be sensible about what we've learned. Oh, sir, hello. Come on in. Come into my corral. May I put a thing on you? Thank you. Can I tie you to a fence? Thank you. Hey, dude. Hey, Piggle. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Where's the rest of the pigs? Hey guys, look what I got. Look what I got. Look what I got. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I mean, like I could fly. Hello. Hi. Hello. Here, follow me. Follow me. Come on. Go, go, go. They're complaining that the pigs aren't very fast. I'm like, they're okay. Pigs are okay. Over here. Where'd the other one go? Give me this. No, come here. Oh, there's lots more pigs over there. He did this brilliant thing on his stream the other day, which was basically he made a bunch of, I've lost my chat here, sorry. He made a bunch of, oh, I saw plenty. He got a bunch of animals into a corral without even having a gate, which I thought was genius. By just writing them in over the top of a block, which I have never in my life thought of doing. Scoot, scoot. Thanks. All right, they're not going to come out, so let's see. Let's grab you guys. We can give ourselves more saddles if we need. Hi, dude. How are ya? Come here. Come here, you. Come on. Yeah. Come over here, guys. Come on. Come on in here. You're not escaping. Nice try. Come here, there's more pigs over here. Come here, pig. Come on, pigs. No. There we are. Come on. No, come here. We're going this way. You're going down here to join my menagerie. I know it's what you always wanted to do. I heard you talking about it earlier in the break room. You were like, please, let us join, let us join. Let us be your friend. Lady Vivian, I want to be your pig friends. All right, is there anybody else that wants to join the menagerie, like a donkey or a... I don't have any more saddles. There are more pigs. Hi, guys. We're gonna do give Lady Vivian saddle. I don't know, 15. We're not gonna need that many. Here we are, sir. Come on. Hurry up before it gets dark. Let's go. Let's go. Hurry up, that sun goes down quick. We could get when pigs fly by riding one off a cliff. Wonder how much fall damage. Will you take fall damage? Ooh, a little bit. Come on, let's get you over here. Even though there's only one, right? Okay, and it is definitely night. Okay, so now we're going to count. We got one horse for 10 points and another horse for 11 points. Then we got one pig. We got how many pigs? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pigs and 2 horses. So that's 20 and then 8, 29 points. So our score for this time is 29 points. I'm going to write that one down. And then I'll do a little, intro thing later for, here we are with our 29 points of pigs and 2 horses. All right. That's actually not terrible for my first try. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to go with being happy with that. And then we will try again and see if we can get a better score before the zombie kills us. You, sir, are not coming in here with my horses. No, you aren't. No, 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 no. I'm going to get a dog next time. That's what I'm going to do. Go. How long does it take to kill you with a stick? Ugh. No. Get. Leave my horses alone. I need to make weapons, obviously. There. Go away. All right. Spiders are all coming. Okay. Enough of that one. Enough of that one. So that wasn't hard. See how easy that was? Thank you, anonymous person, for donating. Hey, Richard, thank you for being so sweet. I've really enjoyed working for you. That's great. A nice anonymous donation. Somebody who does not want a Steam key for a free game, huh? I appreciate it. That was very kind. Yeah, something better than sticks would be good, but I don't really need to kill them either because once it's nighttime, it's really done. So, okay. So, but what did I do? I think I blew my. I think I blew it. I think I blew my own. Maybe I can get back. Can I get back into that? Can I edit this? Can I get my data pack back? That's what I want. I want my data pack back. There we go. I usually duplicate it to put it in so that I have it on my desktop for a million more tries, and I didn't do that. Okay, cancel. All right, so now we make a new one. Let me see if we find something a little better. Last time it was mob, chop, and drop, and you had to last time you had to kill another. Maybe I'll just start in survival this time then. Difficulty hard, since it doesn't seem like there's any reason to start in creative. Usually there is some reason to start in creative, but here it does not appear that there is a reason. So where did that's my nether one. Where did my new one go? Round them up. Where'd you go? Oh, there it is. So I know I put it on my desktop. I know I did. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. All right. So once again, we are going to attempt a finding of things you can ride or tame. Maybe I'll make a weapon this time, or at least an axe. I can break the table so they can't get into the thing here. Okay. I see, they're just thinking because that's where your hand starts. Got it. What is this potion I have? Oh, it's a start potion. Oh, that probably puts you into survival and all that. Okay, so I probably don't need that. All right. That's nothing. All right, let's go see where we are. Animals. Not in this not in that environment, we don't. So there's no reason to keep whole logs, so I might as well turn everything to planks. And then make bunches of it into sticks. I don't suppose you have llamas over here or something, do you? Good grief, it's like an animal-free zone. What do we got over here? Nope, cannot tame sheep, sorry. Where can I sell pigs again? There's a small herd of pigs. 3 pigs. 2 horses. What else? Anything else within walking distance or riding distance? Well, 3 pigs and 2 horses is not going to beat our last score. What's over here? What's over here? What's over here? What's over here? Where are those big, huge herds of horses when you want them? Of course, they're the same place the diamonds are when you need them. There's this bigger herd of pigs that are bent on suicide, apparently. More pigs and cows. This one, I forget who originally suggested it, if it was Moss Logic or if it was merely adequate. Which one suggested this challenge. We haven't done one like this before. Sometimes these guys who are really competitive and they really want to win, they'll go, okay, this has already been too long, I'm just going to quit and start a new world. A lot of it has to do with the RNG, and it's really hard sometimes to find the thing you're looking for. What's that, donkeys or horses? Ah! Here's horses, but we're their pigs. Hi, guys. Well, maybe there will be other things here. Oh, we don't need quite that many. And let's do this. At least we'll make an axe. Okay. Although actually that was super handy for me. I can parkour out of there. Horses all just want to stand on top of stuff anyway. It makes them all happy. Alright, hi dude. Nice to ride you. That's okay. It's okay. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Jump. Yay. Come on. No. No. That thing. Push that one. I'm just going to tie you up just for your own safety. You know, it's so much better when you're safe. Come over here, dude. Do not dump me off into that ravine or I'm going to be really mad. And they're all like, well, it doesn't matter. There's no point in doing more than one horse because they take so long that it takes too much time to... Don't dump me into that hole. I'll be really annoyed at you. That is not the way to treat your future best friend. That is not the way to treat your future best friend, by dumping her into a hole. No. You see? You see, this is not what I... You should not do that. Whee! Alright. Where'd you go? Come here, sir. We're gonna have to find some pigs. Do you know where there's any pigs, dude? Oh, nice. Horses at least are a little easier to get where you want them to go than pigs. I think there was another one around here somewhere, wasn't there? Over here. He's over here with the little white socks. Come here, white socks. All right, pigs, are you up on the hill? It'd be nice if there was like llamas or something up there. Come here. Don't have to be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. No, get up. No, come on. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare fall off that thing. That would be just like you. Just like you Minecraft animals fall right off that thing. All right, let's see what we can find elsewhere. Pigs around here, anybody? Any takers for the pig family? Or I would take donkeys, or, oh, here's pigs. And pumpkins that look like pigs. Oh, and another horse. Okay, let's see here. Hi, how are you? How are you? Come here. Come on. Let's get your friends. Friend. No, friend pig. Come here, friend pig. There we go. Good boy. No, come back. Don't go anywhere. Come back. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where's our corral? Where did we leave our horses? Over here. We left our horses over here. Come on, guys. Where'd you go? No. 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 Come on. There we go. Nice. That's still not as good as last time. What else do we have over here? Any other people, like a donkey or there's some more horses. Do people have a donkey? I would really just like a donkey. Or I would take a llama. Llamas are so hard to organize, though. I'm not getting anybody across water. It's going to be dark in a minute. Come here. But it's a good sign to get a black horse. Come on. Come on. Hurts. Hurt me. Hurt me. But I hurt you. Hurt me. Come on. Oh, you're just being mean. And it's definitely nighttime, so even if I get you, you don't count. Do you see how you are? Rude. 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 About time. You don't count, my black stallion. Let us go and count your brethren. Would have been better if you were a donkey, too. All right, here come the zombies in full force. And skeletons. All right. That skeleton sees me. So I have 3 pigs and 3 horses. That is not nearly as good. That's 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I have 4 horses. I have 4 horses. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 points. So 25 is my second try. It is random seed, completely random seed. So I love my black horse though. That was awesome, and I can't believe that skeleton didn't shoot at me. That was pretty cool too. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, random seed. So that's the hard thing, because then you go, well, you know, that sometimes you just get, sometimes you start in the Badlands and you're like, oh well, he's just gonna walk in and out again. I don't think you can do that, but okay. So the nice thing is, you know, Minecraft lets you make as many worlds as you want, right? And you just go back and delete them so they don't take up space on your computer or anything. And what is this little red thing? What does it say on my stream in the tiny red place? Can you read what that says? That says, does it say something is broken, or? I can't. It says error. Please refresh. You don't see a tiny red thing. On the right side at the bottom of my screen, there's a little red line with white writing in it. Okay, maybe it's just me. It says something about error, please refresh. Maybe if I go to the Twitch user panel, there's nowhere there to refresh anything, is there? I don't see anything. Oh, you do see it. That's been there. It's been there for a bit this time, or a bit like the last 50 times I've streamed. I'm wondering if it's the like little sound alerts thing that doesn't work. Let me try getting rid of that and see if that makes it go away. Did that make it go away? Yes, it did. That's what it was. It was the sound alerts thing that wasn't working properly. Okay, so let's see. What time are we looking at now? So we still have an hour and 20 minutes, because this is a 3-hour stream. So let's go take a look at some of the fun servers I've been playing on. I don't know how you're staying awake, Nursing Geek. Good for you. Having coffee. Okay. And I will do more round them up and hopefully get my score better. But if you are interested in the last... Oh, that's right. You can't have caffeine. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot about that. Let me grab a Discord link, a Discord invite to the Minecraft Creators Challenge really quick. And no, just give me an invoice. And then if you guys are interested, you can come and join our Discord and then play the challenges, and they're in there all the time. I'm doing great, Richard. I never take a break. Are you kidding? Not if I have somebody to talk to. No caffeine either. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm having a green tea right now, but I'm a giant mug of coffee every morning person. Oh, you know what we could go do is look at who's playing on Realm of Vast. And Chili Chicken, are you still in the chat? Are you just over there playing on the thing? Because I saw you were in my chat earlier. We could go look at this. Jade Melody's still waiting for me to come, so I'm going to pop over there to her next, and she's going to be really late. So let's go check the Realm of Vast. I may actually spawn inside a wall over here. No, I left off in my restaurant. Okay. Did they wall me in? No, they did not. So, the Realm of Vastin is a server. The original one was around for almost 10 years, and it's this giant medieval world that was started by Fix-It, and he had this incredible group of astonishing builders, I mean really amazing builders, working with him. And then they kind of branched off into a second section of the world called Dawnport, and that was when I was lucky enough to be invited to join them, and not because I am an amazing builder, mind you, but they invited me over there, and then it basically ended. So I mean, I built beautiful slums in my medieval slums in the town. So this time, a lot of the original Vaston folks are back, and they are building the realm of Vaston again. And this time there is a plot device, we always have lore, so much lore, but the general lore theory is that there is an evil AI that is going around destroying worlds, and people are having one opportunity to bring their world. Somebody from Vaston, who's I think called the architect maybe, is going to worlds and rescuing entire worlds and then bringing them to Vaston. So it's going to ultimately end up to be a giant area full of kingdoms that are all completely different builds from different Minecraft worlds. So we're just getting started on it, and we're building the infrastructure for where the architects are going to live and how they're going to invite people to come and that kind of thing. And so we're building Vaston City right now, and we're just about done with it. And I've had a number of slightly dramatic incidents in my life recently, so I haven't been on in about a month or so. So I am, together with my friend Lord Knight, we are the leaders of the interiors crew, because what these guys like to do is they like to build these enormous, gorgeous medieval buildings, and then they don't put anything inside it. And we want this to be a working, looking, great looking city. And so we are, so I'm with Lord Knight, we are working on building the interiors. So this is the little part, we have this is our main storage area. On Vaston, we share all of our materials with each other. So all the materials go into general storage sections like this. Oh, and she gets stuck in water bubbles. Go into general sections like this, and then it's like light blocks, you know. These are like professions. It's hard to tell. Yeah, honeycomb, it's not one of them, but like workstations and stuff like that. So all of the storage here is the general storage for the whole place. The general enchanting is over here. If you need to enchant something, you can just pop into the enchanting area and enchant something. And so over here, my little restaurant here is where we store the food. So if you need food, you can just come in here, and then it's all labeled, so you can help yourself to whatever's left, to whatever anybody has left. Apparently people have taken all the food and not replenished it. You're supposed to put back whatever you take, so you're supposed to go farm the things that you take. Oh, fish, there's lots of fish because there's a guardian farm, of course. So anyway, this is my little cafe that I built with this guy who's saying, "Har, welcome." We don't have any armor stand shenanigans here, so that was the best I could do. But we do have invisible item frames. Did you know you could put item frames on the side of these new big flower pots? I love it so much. These new big flower pots are my favorite thing. They're like my favorite thing. I love them. Of course, everything is my favorite thing. So here's our storage, and looks like somebody made the sky a night sky. It might be night out. It is night out, it looks like. And we do not have single player do we have single player sleep? This is the building that we're going to be based in, that is our designing the interiors building. Notice that it is empty because we were just in the middle of designing it when I had to take my hiatus for many things. But one of the things we have here is that the top floor of it is right by the main gate to Vaston City, and then the bottom floor is right by the storage area, which we are going to need. So you can see there's all kinds of little outdoor accessories, and here's a little building. Oh, I love that. Mollis, how did you even make that? Is that a map? This is where I get myself in trouble, because I look at something and I go, where did that come from, Mollis? And then I like take it off and then I go, oh, it's a map. Good job, you. I want one. Our invisible item frames do that. So when you take the thing off, then the item frame becomes visible. And then when you put the thing back on, it disappears again. Magico. Mollis has no problem doing interiors. She does her own, so they are fantastic. Look, she's been making all these map art. Girl, crazy person. Look at this. She's got like a little shrieker thing putting out signals down here. Oh, that is so clever. How clever is that, you guys? This is always the server that I wander around and my jaw just drops when I go around and look at the stuff that they think of that I never think of. Like, how has she done that? Oh, she named the maps, the corners of the end. Look at that. Crazy person. How did she get it? She put a candle on top of a bamboo. All right. Is this genius or what? And then you could light that too. She's so something else. See, I don't know why I'm in charge of interiors, and she's obviously way smarter than I am at it. They just pity me, I think. They let me play because they feel sorry for me. What she got upstairs? It's very dark. Upstairs is very dark, Mollis. Do you have a bed? Can I make it day? Nope, naturally not. The closet, is there a bed? No. I'm afraid to ask what's in the closet. Oh, it's a bathroom. Look at this. This is really nice. I like that. I like the way that just looks. You don't think always of using the redstone items as decorative, you know, just as a decorative thing. You're not really a bed. You look like bunk beds, but you're not really beds. I love the coral as carpet too. That's one of my favorite tricks. She's got all these little desks for studying. Love it. Absolutely love it. So clever. Why do I hear pillagers? Stop with me. Look at that, lighting it up. Does it light up? Oh, that's right, because the amethyst is that's a new thing, that it affects amethyst, huh? Do I have wings on? I do. Where are the stupid pillagers? I don't have any idea. Do I have a bed? No. As I said, I don't have any idea where I'm going to have to go to find a bed either. This is fantastic, Mollis. Well done. As always. And there's a little stable here with some, you know, blacksmithing stuff. And a horse. Hi, horse. Hi, donkey. Community donkey. Please return after use. I don't want to know where the dumb pillagers are. This looks good too. There's a camel in here. Are you tied up or no? You just hanging out, dude? This is supposed to be like the big major stables for the area. I don't think I have I have 7 emeralds in my ender chest. That's all I've got. Does this chain on top of you do something for you, or I can't really tell? I don't feel like you're tied up. This goes down here to what? A person never knows here. It could go anywhere. It could go to the center of the earth. It could go to the deep dark. It could go to the dripstone farm. Often the farms here are well hidden underneath the buildings, way underneath. And so whoever has time, you know, kind of just comes down and grinds whatever there is. And then we're supposed to be filling up the storage area, but it looks like that has been a bit neglected. So probably I really need to get on here and grind for hours and fill up things, which is something that I can do, even if I'm not a brilliant builder. Nice dripstone farm, though. It's very pretty. I don't know why it has all the painted terracotta at the bottom, the glazed terracotta, but that's fun. So if I remember, the dripstone farm is underneath the stables. No beds, though. And obviously somebody's got storage here. Lots of dripstone. But the dripstone should really be like, you know, in the storage thing. And they kind of like stuff all over the place because they want you to have to go around and look for it. But for me, it's really hard to remember where stuff is when it's like that. So this is very fun, though. I don't remember who built this one. They're all supposed to put their name on it, though. This one's got like a nice little brewing area. Oh, this is also by Mollis. Mollis did this interior too. Mollis, put beds. Put beds in your builds, girlfriend. She's astonishing. She's the head of the technical team, and they've been building all of the farms, the redstone farms and stuff. So she made a little cafe here with all blast furnaces. Look, she made another one. Good grief. Oh, what's up here? Her stuff's all pretty spawn-proof too, though. Oh, like a private dining room. More private dining room. Ooh, watch that first step. It's a doozy. I was hoping these were going to be like little bedrooms. Apparently they're not. Or not yet, anyway. They definitely have a definite drop. I like this little gradient look on the that makes nice lanterns. That's kind of a good look. It's over here. Can you walk there? Yeah, sure you can. Oh, these are where those come out. In between the buildings. So this is the corner of our building. Fun. Still no bed. That's not our building. This has got to have bees, apparently. Well, I don't know. It's beehives, but that doesn't mean there will be bees. They could just be decorative. Well, that probably goes the same place. Where's the stairs that go down to the bottom? Here we go. I love this. This is very good. So clever. I just love looking at every little thing going, I wouldn't have thought of doing that. I wouldn't have thought of doing that. I never think of using the campfires. When I put them down, they look weird. They don't look like they belong in a, I don't know. I've tried to use them like as bridges and at the top of a pergola kind of thing. They just don't look right to me. I know lots of people like them, but the broken barrel. Is this like just illicit pub down here? Yeah, so this has got no interior. So this is something that either Mollis is working on this or they're waiting for us to decorate it. It opens out onto a nice little square. So all the buildings that have lime green wool above the door are ones that are waiting for us to decorate. So it's like, you know, sometimes people have left information in here like what it's supposed to be, and so then we know kind of what they were intending. But a lot of times they just build buildings, and they like to build a building and they don't care what's going to be in it. So we might go along and make one of them a, you know, clothing store, and one of them a pastry store, and one of them a little bedding parlor, or, you know, I mean, just all the little things that a medieval town would have. We just go through and add the interior to make it whatever we think. So we do ask that they spawn proof it a little bit so that we don't die walking in the door, as I have done on this server. A little picnic area, so cute. I bet this Callus did this, I bet. And this one's all decorated inside. Cute. That armor. Dragon egg. Serving dragon egg. See, this like could use more help, but they've made an attempt, and we always leave what they have if they've started with something. There we go. Sage spawn. Little closet. We always go with what they've started, and you know, but try to add some extra detail and some more touches, and stuff to really make it look lived in. And it looks good out here though. This looks nice. So these guys have been waiting for me to get back for a while. Oh, they've obviously been very, very busy. Well, if I can do it without dying, we can look at a general idea. So this giant hill here has the keep on top, and it has the this is our building here on the corner. The storage thing is inside it. Our building is this one with the blue roof, and there's the main gate. Somebody built a nice boat. The town gate is here. Outside the gate there's more buildings. Like when I left, all this was tree farms, and now it's a whole little square of buildings. Fix's castle is over here, and it's not a castle. He'll tell you it's not a castle, but it's over here. And this mountain is all custom. They just finished the custom mountain. Absolutely hollow inside. They built the whole thing. Really something. Took forever. Well, not as long as it would have taken me. It took them very little time, actually. Like a little monastery up here. More ships out here. Another little area over here of the city. Lots of room still to build. If you are interested in building in this style and you like to do this really detailed medieval building, you are welcome to play on the Realm of Vastin. All you have to do is be a patron of either Fixit or Germsy Boy. So either one of them, you can go and find their YouTube channels and their Twitch streams and see who, whose style appeals to you most. That's a horse. I thought it was an Enderman. And the Interiors crew would absolutely welcome you, because what is this? Frowny face. This is like a frowny face because it's an empty spot. Oh, silly boys. But this whole town is going to go stretching for miles, and all of the things here have to connect by roads. So we have lots of room for just people who want to build roads, people who want to build interiors, people who want to do just exteriors and have someone else build the interiors of their houses. So there's lots and lots of room for people to come build here, and all you need to do is be a patron of either Germsy Boy or Fixit, and then you will be welcomed onto the server. And as you can see, people are just having a great time. Look at it, it's amazing. I don't have another bed, but I mean, it's so it's so astonishing to walk through here and you're just like completely, I get lost. I get so lost. So the mountain is really nice because now it'll be like, go towards the mountain and you go, oh, okay, got it. It's really hard to find your spot. No, there's not a bed in there. I'm sorry, kitty. I didn't mean to land on you. Bed in here. No. So you can see these people who do not do the interiors of their houses. They don't put interiors in anything. You also don't see green wool above the door. So that may mean that they are coming back to do the interior. It may mean that they are not. There is not really any way to know. So. They should have to put like a pink wool on their roof if there's a bed inside. Oh, there's a bed in here, please. Or if I can find one of these people that uses the beds for awnings. These awnings are really good. Look at them all. So many different ones. No. The little flame thing. They've actually thought about what goes into each shop in the market square. I love that. That is really important. Awesome. The pink sheep got rounded up and stuck in a little thing. People's dogs. Anybody got a bed inside? No. This one needs a green wool. They're so bad about not doing interiors. They crack me up. They don't even flatten the floor, right? It's like, we didn't even go through and flatten the floor. There's a llama in this one, but nobody's got a bed in here, huh? There are several llamas in this one. This whole thing, this whole complex is empty. And so if it's supposed to be like a farm, that's supposed to go underground. And then the building is supposed to be filled like a normal building would be. So that's not going to cut it. All right, Lord, we're in it now. The interior police have got to get working. So pretty. The buildings are just so great. Yeah, build it with the pig inside. Funny. I love this though with the signs. Look how cute that is. That's great. And with the spore blossoms and stuff, it's a sign. Why are people using my signs for this? This is a sign too. Oh, you're so bad. You guys are so bad. No? No. I need to carry a bed. Clearly, there's a skeleton. What are you doing, dude? Go away. It's kind of nice when you don't have any like pressure to have any stuff, right? Where you don't have to have, you know, the collection or the savings of your stuff, or the hanging signs are so much fun. They're so pretty in all the different colors. Doesn't it? It's supposed to feel very European, very medieval, very amazing. And people from all over the world are working on this. My friend, Lord Knight, that is on the interiors committee with me, is from the Netherlands, and then our friend Rascal Shiro is from Croatia, and we have some. Oh, finally, monsters! Where? You rats! Where are you? Over there, across the square. I'm over there, making a beeline for you, Viv. You're too far away to keep me from sleeping. Who's over here keeping me from sleeping? Why isn't there a torch back here? Or a lantern or something? Oh, you. Yeah, stop with me. The one thing I do insist on having is my bow. I've got to make my good bow. That's like a key. That's like a key. You find a bed and you can't even sleep because there's monsters nearby. Anyway, we are a very international crew of builders, is what I should say. Oh, nice to know, differently wired brain, that you're from the Netherlands. Such a beautiful place. I have not been to the Netherlands for many decades. I last went in the 80s, but I really loved my trip there. And we did very touristy. We only did very touristy stuff. We toured the Heineken factory. We toured the De Beers place. But one of the places we toured was a place that makes Gouda cheese. Is that an actual guy or just a no? And we had a really charming tour guide there who had a little Chinese. Not Chinese, a little like little Delft China cow that was a creamer, right? So you use it as a creamer to put cream in your coffee. And he's giving us the tour of the cheese factory, and he says, "Please, I can't find a bed to save my life." And he says, he does his little spiel and he goes, "First we put the milk in the cow, then we get the milk out of the cow." Look at this, of course I died. Oh, lovely. Where was that? Does anybody have any clue at all where that was? It was behind the house with the red and black things. Oh, I could have slept on that thing. I didn't even see that. So we first put the milk in the cow, then we take the milk out of the cow and make the cheese. And it was so cute and it was hysterical. And I think it was in here somewhere. There's probably still going to be a skeleton in here, though. This is how I end up in these wild death loops from these people who don't spawn-proof their houses. Was it here? Wasn't I here? I think I was here. This is where I was, I think. But it was so cute. And so I had my Milk & Co. forever in my house. I mean, for 30 years. I've had it 40 years almost. And it got broken the other day. I was crushed. My Milk & Co. is gone. So my one little souvenir from Amsterdam. Yeah, we did Amsterdam and we went to Noordhout. But we had a really good time. It was just such a lovely place. And everybody was so friendly and nice and everything. So, and all the guys I play with are really nice, but really sarcastic. And we have a bunch of them from Belgium too that are very into their fries. And you know me. I have no idea where I was. I think this is where I was, and I don't know where my stuff is. Well, oh, did I go in here? I did go in the red door. That's where I was. I went in the red door with two bunnies. I went in the red door with two bunnies. Where's my stuff? It's too early for it to be gone. To heck-a-madundo. Did I go under anywhere? No, it doesn't go down. Bunnies. There's a lot of bunnies under there. I thought I was in this bunny farm. Did I go in here? Oh, yes, because remember him? I went and looked at him. Did I go in here? Aha! Nope, got it all. Jimway was offering to help me, but we do have a number of Americans among us as well. But okay, I guess I should put the wings on. Put the stuff on the body. There we go. Put the rockets where you expect them to be. Put the torches. Put that. Put here. Put this. Reorganizing. What goes at the end? Oh, the bow. Yeah, I'm like, I always have my stuff in the same order, so it's like, what goes in the end? This. Apparently, I don't have an axe. I have a diamond hoe. Oh, yeah, I have this iron axe, but Too funny. But yeah, very fun. It's a very fun server, and I highly recommend joining if you like this kind of building. They like this stuff to be they like this stuff to be very detailed, right? With all of the like trapdoors and the fence posts and the little extra stairs and the whole really detailed stuff. And they're very good. And they're a couple of them are really good about the historical accuracy and the, you know, what kinds of things would you really have had next to the wall, as opposed to what kind of things usually were further inside a medieval village. And so it's really fun. It's very there was a zombie in the ground floor. Oh, I don't know. There was. Oh no, it was a zombie villager head on an armor stand. Yeah, that was. I went down there to look at that zombie, and that's when the skeleton shot me. Yeah. Typical. This is the way I play. I don't know what this thing is. It looks like a battery. I'm not sure what this is. Interesting. But this looks like an interesting place down here. Somebody's making like a whole underground dugout cave village kind of. Ooh, look at this. Wow. Apparently had some problems with the neighbors. This is cool. We have some toolsmiths over here waiting at your service. At your service. Hi guys, I don't have anything to give you, so sorry, but look at this. This is really cool. Ooh, I love this underground thingy. I'm saying the deep grit slate underground thingy full of toolsmiths. That's cool. Oh, look at this. Yeah, right? The vault. Okay, this is the vault. Apparently it's the mines. Oh my goodness, with the railroad and arrow. Holy cannoli. I gotta see if it's safe. On here, you always want to ask if it's safe to ride it. He says it is. He says it's safe to ride it. It should loop around. Not that I don't trust a Gymway, but I don't see a minecart though. Look at the amethyst. Wow. Look at this. Now this is an amethyst farm. Look at that. I want to find a minecart and ride these minecarts because or some iron and make a minecart. I could do that. Because I am a minecart addict. see, is there storage here for things, or... It's dark again? How is it dark again? Is there any iron? I only have one piece. I can't iron with one piece. Well, there were a few raw ones. There's 6. I don't want to steal some of these only 6 pieces. Buckets. Why are you making buckets? Make mine carts. You guys don't sell mine carts, I know. Oh, there's iron. Alright, I'm going to take one of these. Okay. Then I can make a mine cart. I got to do this. I love mine carts. They're like my favorite thing. And if we die, we die. Did I just hear a zombie? But I need a minecart. Oh, he's probably watching my stream. Oh! He wants to see me die. Guys watching. I love minecarts. Are my favorite. So which way should I go? Should I go that way? Or do I go this way? I love that amethyst farm, you guys. It's wonderful. Alright, let's go. Whee! I'm probably going backwards, but we'll see. I love a good minecart ride. I could ride minecarts all day in Minecraft. I used to on the Survivorcraft server. Whoa! What was that? Was that you falling down? I hope you didn't die. You looked like you did. I just saw some red go by. Ooh, here we go down into the deep dark dungeon. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Zombie. You can't get me. I have fences. Hi, old gray. This is better than Disneyland. No warden, huh? Oh, oh, no power either. Ugh! Well, I guess we're going the other way. A few powered rails short. Well, we'll just keep going this way then. I went the wrong way. Doesn't matter. I love a minecart ride both ways. Hey, old gray, welcome. I know it's always either raining or night. I don't understand how it got to be night again so fast. It was just night. Not for the faint of heart. Uh-oh, uh-oh, here he is. Oh, no, don't push me back. This is a family-friendly stream, sir. Don't make me swear at you. Did you go put powered rails in the other part? We just go back and forth and back and forth. Are those chains or are they vines? Oh, they are vines. That'd be good to like put chains really long that whole way down. Which would not surprise me if you guys did. Nope, you didn't. I'll see if I can speed it up enough to go up that hill. I'm pretty sure I can't. You can speed it a little by going. By pushing. Come on, 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 come on. You can almost make it. You could almost make it. No, you can't. But then when you go here, you're looking at, oh, it's kind of scary. It's getting down to the deep dark. That looks really good. And look at the squid inside. Oh, I want to make a glow squid farm, and I just never get it. It's just when I got around to making when they put it in the other, just when I got around to making a glow squid farm, they changed the rules of where the glow squid spawn. I'm coming up the other way. Oh, there's vines. That's not going to help. No, you're not going to be helpful. Sorry. I have to go through there. Look at this. Is there like a warden down there? Was there a warden, or did you guys build this whole deep dark? Because if I know you. So we're streaming to raise awareness. If you see on my you can see under my, you did it all. I'm sure you did. God, it's so amazing. You guys. It's because they never sleep. This is the night crew. Jim Wayne, Old Gray Man. And, oh! Well, there's little surprises along the way. Are they full of explosives? Look at all this fun stuff. That wouldn't have worked anyway. There's mine carts with chests all along with stuff in them. So I would have smacked right into those and turned around backwards anyway. Fun. This is so fun. These guys are the night crew, and they work so hard, and they do all this great stuff. They really make amazing things. They're also really good at roads. They crank out the roads like crazy. It's very helpful. But I'm sorry, when you see the other donate now button or donate to charity button on my stream, that's not the stream to remember charity. That's my usual, all of my streams are charity streams for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. My niece that got leukemia when she was 2, and she did recover from it, but my sister just lost her 5-year battle with leukemia as well in last couple weeks ago. So I'm also going to give you all my junk. Look at that. There you go. Get your iron back. You get the thingy. Well, I might need the little chairs. I might need chairs. And so all of my streams are charity streams for Leukemia Lymphoma Society. So that's what that donate to charity button is for. It's not the stream to remember. The stream to remember donate link is in the chat. We are still going for another 35 minutes. So I think we're going to leave these hooligans and go look at some of the other servers where I play. You guys get back to work. I need to come work because, boy, the interiors, man. I see a lot of empty buildings here. That mine looks fantastic, you guys. That is really stunning. Well done. As always. Everything is always so cool. I just walk around with my mouth open like a tourist, and they all just go. Poor Lady Vivian. She's a substandard builder. But she has fun doing it. So here's our building then again. The interior guild without an interior. Big old lobby. We had skeletons up here the other day. I had a skeleton horse up here the other day. I wasn't sure if somebody left it for me as a present or whether he just spawned here. This was, I think, yes, Lord's stuff he was building the roof out of. I'm just going to put this stuff that I don't need in here, so there's some more iron for you, Lord. And a lantern. I really need a bed, though. Yeah, the skelly horse was stuck up there, so obviously he's despawned or got killed or whatever. So good, looks great. Well, I'm not gonna log out in here though, because why is there the thingy under me? Or is it mollusks from next door? That's a great carpet. Yeah, it's just hers next door. Just got a bunch of them under there apparently. I'll still log out in my little restaurant because then that way I know I won't wake up in a wall. Or I'm not likely to wake up in a wall anyway. So funny. They don't say that even. They do. I have not been on Eternia in a while, but I'll show you what I did do. I think I may have been there since you have been. So Eternia is a server that is owned by our dear friend Epona. We played with her for many years now, actually. And Nursing Geek and I, this is our house. This is our work room, storage room, main room. We have many uses for the, of course it is raining. Hi guys, yeah, I do love the LAs. I love the LAs. I love the way they, I swear they say hello kitty or here kitty. Here. So I started working a little on our vacation hideaway area. We're making a vacation resort area over here on this lake. So I was taking some advice from the tall turtle who vacations in a lake area like this in Minnesota every year. And he was saying that the little cabins would be over there and that there would be several little islands out on the lake, and then you would, you know, row your little boat out to the little islands and stuff, but they're really small. So I have 3 little islands built so far. We also talked a lot about the shore, which he said would not be beautiful sand like this. It would be more gravelly and mud and stuff like that. Well, so Nursing Geek and I talked, and she said, well, they have both. We're New England. So I started this as kind of a rougher beach area with stones and pebbles and some mud and stuff. And then I thought they might have like a little resort sand area where they would put out some of the little lounge chairs and some tables or something, and have a little place close to the cottages that you could use. And then I thought I would continue the rougher looking part, you know, as I got over to the other edge. So maybe actually make this hill the rougher dirt and just leave a nice little sand beach. So there would be some little sections of sand beach, but most of it would look like this. So do you think that looks good? Okay, good. I'm glad that you think that's okay, because I was kind of thinking it would look more lake. You know, lakes are always, well, not always, because I haven't been to every lake in the world, but most of the lakes I've been to are slimy on the bottom. They're mud. They're, you know, they're not this pristine sand like we think of as a California beach. So I did this down into the lake. I got rid of the sand, replaced it with cobble, you know, coarse dirt, mud, some podzol and stuff, just to try and I mean, in our lake of course there's dolphins, so I don't even know, but it does connect to the ocean out there, so we could call it like an ocean lake. But anyway, so I thought that would be good. We'll make another little okay beach here. This is going to have to become, you know, this is the road to Schutt Lakes, I think. So we're going to have to figure out what we want to do with that. So the one I did with the houses, I built a couple little cabins to see if you like what I'm doing, and then I can do more of them. So this little cabin, I liked putting the lichen over the colored wood, gave me the idea of the cabin being painted colors but peeling and kind of old, and you know, like it's been around the lake for a long time. The family's been coming here forever. They rent the cabin. The cabins aren't that well maintained, but they are kind of, the paint looks kind of peeling on them, which was another thing the tall turtle mentioned, the peeling paint idea. So I kind of thought it looked good on the colors. Pretty sure I also didn't leave the door open, but you know, that's neither here nor there. So I thought I would make ladders going up. I didn't put them into any place yet, but put a roof, put ladders, put like bunks up there, maybe a little settee down here. They're very small, so they're you know, just a cozy little place, because you're going to spend most of your time outdoors except when it's pouring rain like this, which we'll do every single day when you are there on vacation. But So I did the different colors and I put the lichen over it, and I thought it worked as this little group of cabins. So I'll continue with them if you think those look okay. Then I didn't know. I thought maybe one part of it. We'll continue around with these. I just planted some cherry trees really quick because we had talked about putting cherries over here, so I interspersed them inside the spruce just to see how they looked when they grew up. I kind of like it. Put some logs laying down, but not enough of them, and I need to do way more of that fallen over dead log thing. Well, those two trees had fun when they grew up. But I thought we should also maybe have a little section of like things that look like a tent on the top, but a cabin on the bottom. Does that make sense? More of a glamping kind of, like we're camping, but it's not a tent. And I really planted these guys here for the wood, for making houses, but I wasn't going to leave them there. They're just growing for the wood. And I thought also we might want to pick a spot. Would it be like, I mean, in my mind, a place like that's going to have like one bigger central building that's like like the office or the rec room, where inside it has a foosball table and a you know, I don't know, maybe some old arcade machines and some things that kids can do when it's raining like this and they don't want to be outside, and they're not going to stay in a 5x5 cabin, but they could go over to the office building and play whatever inside, darts or something like that. So I don't know where we want that. Maybe here would be a good spot for that. And it could have, like, if we put it in this whole grove area, then this could be one of the beaches, you know. Maybe if we make this beach sandy but really shallow, like we fill in a bunch of this stuff, it would be a place where the moms with littler kids would come and sit for the day with the little kids under their umbrellas and stuff, and their little kids could play in the shallow water, you know, in relatively little danger. Yeah, a holiday resort, that's what we're building. We're trying to build like a little like all the kinds you picture people taking their family every single summer to in the Catskills to go, or the Cotswolds, or the wherever it is you go for a vacation. California, you know, our lives are a vacation. We have beach everywhere, so we don't think about it too much. But I know that back east, you know, it gets stiflingly hot in the city, so you take your family to a little lake getaway. Maybe even dad still works and just comes over on the weekends to the lake or whatever. That's what we're kind of building. That thing that's in every 50s story ever. That's what we're building. Hopefully not the horror movie ones. Hopefully we're building just the fun vacation ones. But so anyway, those were kind of my thoughts I had, and I'm glad we had a chance to look at it, because I did want to run it by you before I continued. I just did a little part here to say, okay, hey, what do you think about the way this looks? And then I will continue in that vein, kind of getting this sort of in that look, so then we can, you know. And of course, obviously, you can come and do whatever you want. I organized our lives here a little bit, so we have lots of cobble for because I think we need more stuff for the water and the beaches. So I brought over a bunch of more stuff, dirt and some stone, and so I love the mangrove roots, and I bought bottles of water to turn the dirt to mud as much as we want. Different kinds of wood are in there, and we'll get more, and there's lots more lichen, and then the moss. So I just brought over a bunch of stuff that we hadn't already brought over, so that we could have some convenient storage. Okay, good. I'm glad that you like this plan, and we will continue here. Immersing Geek and I are co-basing on Eternia, and we're just having a blast. We haven't been on in a while. Our Etheria is our little place here, and it is very fun. I just still waiting for inspiration to strike about this amazing generation part over here, but we are we have a great tree farm here. Nursing Geek, of course, is the queen of the trees, and she has built our tree farm here. Oh my gosh, did that stuff go outside of its building? Look at that. Look at it went outside the building when it grew in the farm. That's hysterical. Look, you stuff. That's not how this works. I don't even have a piece of wood. I don't have a piece of wood on me. I can't even make a crafting table to make a hoe. That's so funny. Because I know it goes right through blocks, but doesn't hurt them. So right below us is our right below this is our tree farm, our nether tree farm. One of Nursing Geek's mammoth redstone contraptions. It's quite impressive. And these guys, when they grew, apparently just grew out of the roof. That's funny. And there's one piece of polished granite there. Okay. Alrighty then. Is that silk? Yeah. Come here, you. Which is probably part of the farm below. There we go. So here's our beautiful tree farm up here. We've tried to keep it so the mobs can't get up here. So we've effectively kept ourselves from getting up there too. Practicing my parkour skills for tomorrow. Is tomorrow parkour? It is. I think it is. Don't miss that, guys. You're gonna definitely wanna come around to see me parkour. Because that'll be. I just hope there won't be lava at the bottom of a lot of it. Oh my gosh. So here's our amazing like flower farms down here, and or I don't know, are we taking out the flower farm? And this is a moss farm now. Okay, this is the moss farm. The flower farm is in the flower farm building, which is not here. And then our isn't the nether tree farm down here? Yeah, it's in here, right? Yeah. Then the nether tree farm is here. So when they grow, they just grow up out of the roof apparently. Look at all the alleys. That's awesome. They're all on strings. You can undo their strings and put them loose to get all the stuff. I'll have to come and farm wood for the little houses. And yeah, so this is all Nursing Geek's creativity here. Trees of every kind. Trees for you, trees for me. I was wondering what are the new things. I should probably go to Spawn and see what we could buy. Can we buy stuff? Does El Duende have all the new stuff for sale? I don't even know what the new stuff is yet. I'm still waiting for all that great copper stuff. That's going to be awesome. I think we're going to have to start hoarding copper. But this is Arthuria over here. We have been making a little town square here for them to shop. Shopping for the fairies in the grotto, selling their stuff here. Also the people in the houses around selling their stuff. Our fishing cabin, the dangerous and he who shall not be named portal destroyed himself with a magic spell. Our orca made for us by Comet. Fantastic, amazing. Our lighthouse made by Nursing Geek. The vineyard she still hasn't finished. And I haven't finished the town either. We need a lot more town villages here, and every time I start building more buildings I go, oh, I could just add more detail to the ones we already have. So I throw on a few shutters and a few fence posts, and then I go, oh yeah, okay, well I'm gonna go build on the other thing. So we gotta get back to building better over here. I keep saying that. Escape chicken. But all of our things, this is our beautiful thing. She built, come on, fly. Nursing Geek built a moon to live in. I think that was from Kelpie's instruction, maybe. And a little house that she lived in while she was building the moon. And then our little home here. That has the thing I started with over here that I wanted to build was from Gold Robin, which was the Wizard's Study, that has this great window looking out over this incredible view of our bay. And I love this. It's so much fun. I need to swap out some of these bookcases for the new kind and put some books in them to get a little more variety in the look, but put all of our best little, we have a million little head things, and we put up all of our best ones here. So this is Eternia. Eternia is, I'm sorry, a private server, and so we don't have people join us. It's still pretty quiet here. We do have our little group of friends that met on Survivorcraft, and we play over here. Down here's our fairy grotto. We built this. This was one of our very funnest projects ever. And this culminated in a great Easter egg hunt where the fairies welcome you through the portal that doesn't work. They welcome you and they tell you that there are Easter eggs everywhere, hiding around. And you don't need to break any blocks to find them. They're different pastel colored shulker boxes. All these little fairies are done with the Armor Stand, not the book one, but the one that's called Armor Stand Tools, AS Tools. Peek in all the eggs, but only take one. And then you could get a free Easter basket by stepping on the plate, and you can have a banner. So then all around there are little fairies that have things to say to you. Happy spring. There are still several Easter eggs waiting to be found. So maybe next Easter people will come and get the rest of them. I tried to get people to come back this Easter and get them, and I think a couple people did, but not many. But there's we had a lot of fun building this, and it's all we literally carved this from the very living rock. And then decorated it all, and it's all full. The fairies of Arthuria are very industrious. They are under here running many business enterprises. So this one over here, is a little place you can stay. It's like a little place to sleep. And fishing in the lake, but our lake was full of axolotls, but I think they have all either despawned or crawled out and met their death, so we need to restock it with axolotls. This one over here is a little bakery. The Nursing Geek built this one. I think she built that other one too, and it has all the bakery foods. And I made the little fairies, and hello, little fairies. This is our rockets. Arrows. All the different, every kind of enchanted arrows are here. And we have, this house is the candles. All the things. You'll love what you can do with candles. And every kind of candle. So the people from our, server come to buy their things here. We have a stack of every color. Look at all our diamonds. Look at our diamonds, Nursing Geek. We share all of our stuff on here, so it's good we have a nice. The server doesn't, but Nursing Geek and I share our stuff. And so then this is our potion palace, where all the different potions are for sale. And then we actually have a whole brewing bonanza back here. This is an Easter egg. Nobody got it. Nobody came in the back room. I guess they didn't think that was a safe place to go. I don't know. Our employees only room that is lit. I love the way candles kind of look like they're not lit until you get right next to them. Good morning. There's another Easter egg. Here's our pandas. Hi, pandas. Fawny brought our pandas for us. Over here we have a mushroom house. I love this little fairy grotto. This was so much fun. There's a little mushroom house. Cultivated mushrooms, hand cultivated mushrooms, fresh for you. They're all in here. If you want hand cultivated mushrooms, they're in here. And there's also our little mushroom farm is back here that makes the mushrooms. And then this is the library or the bookstore. It has all the books are here. All the enchanted books. And I have just what you need. So cute. These fairies, I loved them. I love how they came out. There's a little bedroom up here. So many cute places to just crash. And on Eternia, we have really long days and really short nights. So it's almost never night, although it is often raining, because we are builders and we want to build. So we like it to be night. We like it to be daytime. So we're not dying. So we have all kinds of fun stuff under here. This was fun. And then over here we have a, we walked around it, but we didn't go in it. It was a little restaurant. This is our little, for a snack, have a snack. This is the Guardian Cafe here. Come in for a snack and a rest. Fish, of course. You can get Guardian Head if you need a Guardian Head. Or some cookies. If you want to be vegetarian about it all. You can do that too. We got you covered. The Guardian Cafe. Fatigued? Come in for a rest. So, and Nursing Geek found this amazing staircase. I love this. Because it plays the little amethyst music when you walk up it. And it's cute how to use the little thing on every other step to make it instead of like slabs. So, super love it. We super love it. Richard, thank you for coming. Yes, go run, see your kids. Thank you so much for watching and hanging around with me. And in 10 more minutes, we'll go watch Jade Melody. Sneaking up here. This is our little super smelter, our little mini smelter, and our kelp farm in here. Kelping away. Not kelping much, it looks like. Well, a little kelp. There's some kelp in there. Fun. Just so fun. I love our little town here. I get very attached to everything we build. I should go to spawn and look in my mailbox because I'm never on. This tunnel is going to go through to where the resort is. And then also that'll continue on to Shit Lakes. And we may put the train station in it somewhere. I think that would be a good thing to do, kind of along the way there. Here's Eternal Haven, our spawn. It's really fun. Epona built all of this. She's an amazing builder, and she's got her amazing base is something else. We'll have to go tour it when she's done with her new part. I'm just gonna cheat and fly to the mailbox. Ah, Lady Vivian's light is on. Oh, it's so exciting. Oh, cherry saplings. Thank you. Thank you for whoever left me cherry saplings. Very sweet. Appreciate it. I should see if there's anything new in the marketplace too with my last 10 minutes here. There's our spawn. Apparently LAs are hanging out at the dock. What are you doing here, dude? How are you not dead? Or zombified? There are definitely zombies on these docks of occasion. I don't imagine our market has been patronized at all. No, oh, forgot you can edit signs. We need to wax those. Mini blocks. All the potions. And the Furious Cocktail. Oh, yay. Furious Cocktail advancement. So good, I'm glad somebody did that. Mr. Gypster still has books. I saw him on here the other day. Saw him sneak on. The old Gypster. Armor trims. Oh, how many diamonds? Alright, wait a minute. What ones do we need, Nursing Geek? Do we know? Welcome to Zap's Random Stuff Store. Does it say? Block of diamonds. There we go. Armor trims. 1 diamond block each. Well, I could get 1. Ward. Netherite upgrade. Is that the one I should get? Because I'm not going to a bastion. Thank you, Keyberg. What should I get, Nursing Geek? Oh, the stairs. Yeah, she did that on AlphaCraft. Probably, you're right. Which one of these should I buy? Should I buy the Netherite upgrade one? Because we're not likely to go to a bastion to get one, so I'm going to say that's probably our best purchase. If I can only get one, because I have, well, I mean, I could get more because I have lots more diamonds, but let's see. Are there any other ones that are in really dangerous places? The rib one, is that the warden one? Oh yeah, no, I will never use it without duplicating. Is the Vex is the mansion though, and there's not going to be very many of those. All right, we have more diamonds than this. Where's our? Let's see. We'll spend all our diamonds. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we have in the famous chest of treasure? Ooh, we don't have a lot. We have enough for 3. So, for 3 diamonds, we will get the netherite one, which is the one from the scary, isn't the rib one from the warden? Oh, silence and ward are in ancient cities. But where's the rib one? Because I don't want to, I haven't seen one of those. I haven't gotten one of those before. Ward, Sentry, Vex, Snout, Dune, Tide, Wild is easy, Host is easy. Get those at the thingies. I've gotten those. Spires from the end, you can get those. Razor. I don't see Silence. So I'm going to say he does not have that one. Dan Snout. Okay, well, maybe we'll get the word one. And the rib one. Ingots and crystals. All right, we'll do that. That's 3 diamond blocks. All right, and we better put them someplace safe so we don't forget to not. I don't think I have any armor trims here yet. Here, we'll put them here. Why I have a bucket of water, I don't know. All right, remind me that I have those. And then we'll get more diamonds. We have more diamonds at home that we can use to copy them and stuff. Okay, so that's what he's got in his store. Okay, and then these are eggs, turtle helmets, random heads. Nope, I want a warden head, but I'm not gonna go get it. Tadpoles. Sniffer eggs. He's still buying obsidian with head, but does he have a warden head? I would give him obsidian for a warden head. I see we've got little thingies underneath. I think that, oh, here we go. I think I bought a bunch, actually. I just have to look for it. Shriekers, but no catalysts, huh? Oh, there is one. How much is that? 1 diamond. That's what I happen to have left, is 1 diamond. Where's the thingy? Oh, good grief. Okay, we'll buy that for 1 diamond. I know, yeah, because that's the only way you can make more stuff, is with that. Good grief. So much noise. All right. Now we better get booking over to Jade Melody, because I'm sure she's ready to get on the hype train. Do I owe anybody game things? Thank you, people, for following. Hi, Phoenix Sparkles. Welcome. We're just getting ready to finish. We're going to do a raid, though, so we're going to take you over to somebody super fun, which is Jade Melody. And it doesn't look like I owe anybody a free game. Jade is streaming now, and she's ready. Okay, then we are on our way. All right, so then we don't have to worry about that. And then we will raid... We will raid Jade. Let's see. Close. It's not that. Close that. Go to here. This other window. Okay. Let's turn around so people can say hi. Bye. Here we go. Bye, everybody. It was super fun playing with you guys today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at the parkour. That's going to be something else, and I'll be lurking around in all the other streams as well. So definitely say hi and come back and see me again. Please drop a follow before you leave, because I really want you to come back and visit me sometime. I love streaming, and I don't stream enough, but I want to do it more, and we will hopefully get some consistency going. All right, thanks guys so much, and I am going to raid Jade Melody, so hang around to stream with her. Jade Melody. There, she's playing Phasmophobia. That's scary. I may not stay for hers. Okay, but we will start our raid over there. Everybody go on over to her channel.